Discover the most stunning stretches of soft sands and blue waters with our list of the best beaches in the world, from South Africa to Bora Bora, Thailand to Turks and Caicos. But before we hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Number 10. Matira Beach, Bora Bora, French Polynesia. The French Polynesian Isle of Bora, drifting in an archipelago in the South Pacific, is as near tropical heaven flawlessness as you can get. Encircled by a perfectly clear and overly quiet tidal pond that brags one of the world's most splendid turquoise and marbled sky blue water, the island is home to white sand seashores and a lavish inside of sharp volcanic pinnacles. The best open seashore on Bora is Matira Beach. Here, the sand is white and fine delicate, and keeping in mind that it is mainstream with local people on ends of the week, except if a voyage transport is docked, it never gets excessively pressed. The nightfalls over the splendid turquoise tidal pond are incredible and ought not to be skipped. There are various different seashores on Bora, and furthermore, the little islets, known as motus, encompassing it. Number 9. Railay Beach, Thailand. One of Thailand's most excellent seashores, flawless Railay Beach sits confined on a little promontory that must be reached by long-tail boat, an excursion that is well worth taking. Upon appearance, you'll find gleaming, fine, delicate white sand and a truly amazing turquoise tidal pond, all encompassed by monster limestone stone monuments, both all through the water, thick wilderness, and precipices and caverns. It is an undertaking seashore jungle gym that is extremely mainstream, with dynamic honeymooners and couples as a rule for its blend of sentiment and adrenaline. You can climb the precipices here or swim through underground surrenders to discover mystery tidal ponds. What's more, there is additionally the ultra-luxury Rayavati, which is the ideal spot to spend in any event of a couple of evenings of your special night. Number 8. Camps Bay Beach, Cape Town, South Africa. Simply a 10-minute drive from downtown Cape Town in South Africa, Camps Bay Beach is essentially staggering with regards to view. The water here is of the turquoise and emerald streaked assortment, supported by more obscure blues and subject to the seasons. However, it is misleadingly cold. In any case, in late spring, the public seashore draws swarms of bathing suit-clad sun admirers and numerous local people fearless the waves adequately long to at any rate chill the momentum here comes directly from Antarctica. All things considered, Camps Bay makes our rundown on the grounds that the seashore itself is delightful, with dislike elsewhere on Earth. On one side, you see the sand and waves. On the other, the 12 Apostles rock developments overshadow the coastline. Camps Bay is in reality only one of various lovely seashores inside a 20-minute drive of Cape Town. The Clifton Beaches are similarly famous and must be gotten to by descending a lofty arrangement of steps from the street. Number 7. Grace Bay Beach, Turks and Caicos. Found only southeast of the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos are a gathering of exactly 40 islands that remain a British overseas territory. Widely acclaimed Grace Bay Beach on its fundamental island of Providenciales is one of the world's most dazzling stretches of white sand. Running for 8 kilometers in a half-sickle shape, it is upheld by perfectly clear turquoise water, where one of the world's biggest coral reef frameworks actually flourishes simply seaward. Beauty Bay Beach is essential for the Princess Alexandra Marine Park, and there are 2 great swimming spots that can be gotten to from the seashore. The Bight Reef and Smith's Reef are both loaded up with living coral and exotic fish, as you can follow a checked swimming path around them. Likewise, watch out for Jojo, a wild bottlenose dolphin. He calls this region his jungle gym and has been known to cooperate with people swimming in the ocean. He's been announced an irreplaceable asset on the island, and the last time we visited, we saw him with a woman dolphin companion. Number 6. La Jolla, San Diego, California. The people group of La Jolla, only north of San Diego appropriate, has some wonderful seashores. La Jolla Cave is a completely flawless gold sand seashore sandwiched between sandstone bluffs and fronted by a dark blue strait. The sound here is essential for the La Jolla Underwater Park Ecological Reserve, which denies fishing. Therefore, the submerged marine life is productive. The water is additionally exceptionally clear, with perceivability on occasion more prominent than 30 feet. These components join to make this an incredible spot to take a stab at swimming or plunging. Additionally in the region is La Jolla Shores, which is another seashore territory. It has truly delicate surf that is extraordinary on the off chance that you need to take a stab at the game. It is likewise a well-known seashore with families in light of the fact that the momentum isn't solid and children can skip around in the little waves. Number 5. Miami Beach, Florida. Miami Beach is the name for the 2.5-mile seashore and city situated on the Hindrance Island along Miami and Biscayne Bay, and perhaps the most wonderful seashores in America. At its southern end is South Beach, which is perhaps the most wonderful seashores in the terrain U.S., with fine white sand, clear turquoise water, and ultra-hot social scene. On the seashore itself, you can go through a day simply sunbathing and swimming, or participate in any way of water sports from fly skiing to wakeboarding. The South Beach area is a feasting, shopping, and amusement problem area. The greater part of the activity is focused along Ocean Drive, which is loaded up with lovely Art Deco structures, lodging glitzy boutiques, gourmet expert-driven eateries, and walkway bistros made for people watching. Don't be amazed in the event that you see a superstar or two. Number 4. Shipwreck Beach, Zakynthos, Greece. Only accessible from the sea, Shipwreck Beach on the island of Zakynthos is one of the most gorgeous beaches in all of Greece. Set in a crescent-shaped cove surrounded by towering cliffs that extend outward into the sparkling azure sea, where you'll find sea caves, the beach is comprised from fine white pebbles and is truly a stunning work of nature. Named for the wreck of a ship smuggling contraband cigarettes that washed ashore here in 1980, Shipwreck Beach is in Smuggler's Cove on the island's west coast. You'll need to catch a taxi boat from the harbor at Agios Nikolaos on Zakynthos' northeast coast to access it. Or you can join organized day trips like the Zakynthos Shipwreck Beach Excursion. Number 3. Pink Sands Beach, Harbor Island, the Bahamas. In contrast to some other seashore in the Caribbean, Pink Sands Beach on Harbor Island in the Bahamas is really comprised of pale pink sand that looks especially strange at dawn and nightfall. You can truly say #NoFilter when posting on Instagram. The seashore runs for very nearly 5 kilometers and is, at focuses, as wide as 30 meters. The shade of the sand comes from the sea-squashed assortments of minute coral creepy crawlies called foraminifera that live on the underside of reefs. The turquoise water here will in general be very quiet and shallow, gratitude to distant reef assurance, which makes swimming very protected. Number 2. Tulum, Mexico. On the Riviera Maya, around a 2-hour drive from the disarray that is Cancun, Tulum flaunts a delightful white sand seashore, clear turquoise water, and a background of antiquated Mayan ruins, which is the thing that separates it from different seashores in Mexico. An UNESCO-assigned World Heritage Site, Tulum likewise has various lodgings and resorts along its coastline. Additionally, in the zone is Sian Ka'an Biosphere Reserve, which ensures 500,000 sections of land of reefs, rainforest, rises, and surrenders. Number 1. Whitehaven Beach, Queensland, Australia. Dependably assessed maybe the best coastlines in Australia and the world, Whitehaven Beach is a shocker on an island off the Queensland coast at the edge of the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. Open essentially by boat, seaplane, or helicopter, it presents 7 kilometers of shimmering white silica sand upheld by turquoise water. The coastline is on Whitsunday Island, which is the greatest of the 74 islands that make up the get-together by a comparable name. Tongue Point is another splendid post region. A large number of individuals access Whitehaven on an excursion from Airlie Beach on the landscape. The island can be reached through boat, yacht, or powerboat and is associated with a huge load of excursion pack plans from Airlie Beach that may recollect swimming for the Great Barrier Reef. Whitehaven is in like manner for the most part included as a stop on multi-day cruising contract trips. Airlie Beach itself is a suitable coastline town with different lodging and eating choices, similarly as a beautiful portion of sand. Also, if you liked this video, hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos.